Good morning, my friends. Hope you're doing well. We're going to make this a quick little update video for you today. Gonna do it all in one take because why the hell not? We will be discussing the open world, but more particularly the city alignment system and some of the issues that Techland has been running into with the game. In an article from Games Radar, we have heard that progression is slowly but steadily, and some of the things occurring from development is showing just how ambitious the project truly is. The lead game designer said, "But even though we face some problems with the scope and ambition of the project, we didn't lose a day and we kept pushing the game forward with each production milestone." He then went on to say that an issue they ran into was trying to find the right balance between gameplay and narrative, but once they finally figured it out, it benefited the game immensely. And with that said, they are now almost ready to start presenting it in a broader manner. He then went on to say that the complexity of the beast that they have created has surprised them very much, as it's a game of choices and each choice creates a different version of the game's reality, which honestly is a very bold statement to make. This statement coming out now is heavily in favor of this game not being into that mindset of illusion of choice. It really does sound like we have a game on our hands where the choices will actually play a role into our playthrough. However, as expected, each reality, each playthrough needs to be tested, rebalanced, yada yada, and so forth. But with all that, there's a lot of benefits and improvements coming from the game. Like he said, they will hopefully start showing off more about it soon. In another article, they touched very briefly on game development mumbo jumbo, and one of the things that was brought up was the city alignment system. We were unaware on exactly what this system was. I speculated that it might have something to do with factions, but in the new Games Radar article, we got some more insight on exactly what the system is, and it's sort of centered around player choice like some of us have guessed. The lead designer did say, "It also took us some time to finalize the design for the city alignment, a gameplay mechanic that allows you to shape the playable elements that appear in the game. At the early stages of the project, that mechanic was really complex, but then we realized we're not making a strategy game, and what we had was slowing the player's progression a lot. In the end, the hard part was finding out how much of it we wanted to keep." So this very complex system, it sounds like they are using it to help shape the environment around the player. It kind of reminds me when we had that option to choose whether or not to turn on the water pumps. Doing one action unflooded the city. Is that the system that's currently set in place? Is that the city alignment system? Is that the main driving force behind changing the environment to that extent? That's kind of what I'm thinking for this. I'm thinking big environmental changes are falling under the city alignment game mechanic, and with this mechanic it will allow for unique experiences catered towards the player. It's very straightforward, and of course the development behind the project and the engine is certainly a massive one. With all of this said, I'm really excited to see what the final product looks like. I've said it on my live streams a couple of times, but there was a video that Alana Pierce did do, and she basically talked about how Dying Light 2 is like a Lego set. You have so many pieces and you put them all together to create something better, and it's up for the person playing to determine how to put it together. But additionally, on top of everything that was stated, COVID has had some major challenges for them, even to an extent where devs had to turn their rooms into NASA flight control centers. I mean, it's kind of like what my room is right now, to be honest with you, but I can see where some of the problems are occurring. Hopefully, like they said, we hear more about the game very soon. But anyways, that was just a quick video for you guys today. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed and leave a like as well. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye bye.